A comer.
Hi and welcome to Latin Kitchen. Today we're going to make gandules con bolitas de platano. I really hope you enjoy today's recipe. 2 tablespoons olive oil, half teaspoon oregano, half teaspoon onion powder, half teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon dried cilantro, 1 tablespoon chicken bouillon, red pepper flakes to taste, 1 15-ounce can green pigeon peas or gandules verdes, 1 8-ounce can tomato sauce, salt to taste, 3 cups water, 1/4 cup sofrito, 1/3 cup alcaparrado, 2 medium-sized potatoes. For the bolitas de platano, you will need 1 large green plantain, half teaspoon garlic powder, salt to taste. In a small pot full of water, boil 2 potatoes until tender. When the potatoes are tender, and you can pierce them with a knife, remove from the hot water and set aside to be peeled and diced. Cut and peel your plantain. Start by cutting both ends, cut down the seams, and peel plantain. Using your grater box, you'll notice that you have different sizes for each grating. The size that you want to use is the size that is the one above the smallest grate. This is the smallest grate, and we are going to use this grate. Grate your plantain into a bowl. Once the plantain is shredded, sprinkle in your half teaspoon of garlic powder, and you can add salt and pepper to taste. Mix well. Once it's mixed well, take a level tablespoon, which should look about like that, and form a ball. Press it and form the ball. Make sure that the ball is tight enough and it will hold its shape. And there you have it. Repeat with all the rest of the mixture. Our plantain made 8 tablespoon sized plantain balls and 1 mini plantain ball. In a large pan, on medium heat, add in your 2 tablespoons of olive oil. To that, stir in your sofrito. My heat was a little bit too high, so I've lowered it. It's not supposed to jump up that much at you. To that, we're going to add our alcaparrado. Let that cook for about a minute. After a minute, now stir in all of your spices at once, but not your salt. Let that cook with the spices for 1 more minute. Okay, a minute has passed, and we will now pour in our 1 can of tomato sauce. Let that cook on medium for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes have passed, and as you can see, the mixture has thickened into almost a paste. Now we are going to pour in the gandules with the water. Let the gandules come to a boil. When the gandules start to bubble up, we will add in 2 of our 3 cups of water. We will cover and let that come to a boil. It's been about 5 minutes since we placed the lid on, and as you can see, it came to a boil. We will now taste the gandules to see if it needs salt or pepper. Our mixture needs salt, so I'll add salt in now. We will now add in our Bolitas de Platano, and we will also pour in our remaining cup of water. This is also optional and to taste. Sometimes the tomato sauce is a little sour, and apparently ours was today. So I'm going to put in a pinch of sugar just to balance out that tartness. We will now place the lid and let that cook on medium for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, remove the lid. As you can see, there's an oily film on the top. And we will skim that oil as best as we can because we don't want to eat that. When you have finished skimming the oil, stir in your boiled potatoes. After adding in the potatoes, add your cover again and maintain your heat on medium and cover for another 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes since we put a lid on it, and as you can see, everything seems to be cooking well. The plantain balls have expanded quite substantially, and the potatoes have absorbed the flavor. We're going to check the plantains to see if they're ready inside. And they are fork tenders, so that means that they're ready. I like to serve this with white rice. And there you have it. Your gandules with Bolitas de Platano is ready to be served. Thank you for joining us here at Latin Kitchen. I hope you've enjoyed today's recipe, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon with a new recipe. Have a great day.